Over the last 2 years, it seems like anything that Caitlin Clark is involved in gets massive ratings, completely different from the rest of what we saw in women's college basketball. When Caitlin Clark is involved, people do tune in to watch. And that exact thing happened during the WNBA draft, a night that usually virtually nobody fucking tunes into, just like nobody tunes into the WNBA. It drew record viewership, a massive audience. Nearly 2.5 million people tuned in primarily to see Caitlin Clark get drafted #1 overall. But of course, this sparked its own set of controversies because there's some people who are very, very mad that WNBA players don't get paid as much as the men do. Caitlin Clark's rookie salary with WNBA sparks outrage. And yes, there were a lot of people who were very upset about this. Now, Caitlin Clark is transformative. We've never seen anything like her in terms of the amount of people paying attention to women's college basketball just because of her. This is very fucking unique. However, when it comes to the WNBA, people aren't tuning in the WNBA. People haven't been tuning into the WNBA. And in fact, in the 27-year history of the WNBA, they've never fucking turned a profit. They are subsidized by the NBA. That's how it works. Now, could Caitlin Clark change those things like she changed women's college basketball? She certainly could. But for right now, this is what she's getting paid. 4 years, $338,000. You see her salaries right here, $76,000, $78,000, $85,000, and 4 years in, she'll be making $97,000. Certainly, she's going to make a lot of money off of endorsements and things like that. But people are not very happy about this because they have no idea what they're fucking talking about. This is bogus. They've made more headlines than any man that's currently playing. Pay women what they deserve in sports. I don't think you want to ask to get paid what they deserve. Because if you're asking that, then they are getting paid what they deserve. Because the WNBA doesn't fucking make money. But we'll get into that. The statistically greatest college basketball player in history is getting paid a 5-digit salary in a pro sports league. Ridiculous. And you see more right here. Even fucking Joe Biden himself, this dumb fucking retard. Women in sports continue to push new boundaries and inspire us all. But right now, we're seeing that even if you're the best, women are not paid their fair share. It's time we give our daughters the same opportunities as our sons and ensure women are paid what they deserve. You're the dumb fuck who will do nothing to protect women's sports, who's fine with men, biological men coming in and dominating women. Don't preach about women's sports, you old fucking retard. Anyway, let's get to this. Decided to Google WNBA salaries before the draft, and I actually want to die. What the hell? And of course, this one's talking about Angel Reese's contract, which is slightly less than Caitlin Clark's because she was drafted ¡7. This is so disturbing compared to the men's NBA contracts. Shaking my fucking head. Well, thankfully, we do have community notes on this. Important context. NBA's revenue is 166.7 or 0.67 times the WNBA's. $10 billion in revenue versus $60 million in revenue. And by the way, the WNBA has been net negative during its entire existence. In 2018, Adam Silver stated, on average, we've lost over $10 million every year we've operated the WNBA. It doesn't fucking make money. You want to be honest? Now, Caitlin Clark could change this, right? We could see this change if more people actually tune in or more people go to these fucking games. But for right now, these people are being paid fairly because they shouldn't be getting paid at all. In what world could you have a business that loses money 27 years in a row and try to state that people are fucking underpaid? And Clay Travis points out very similar to my thoughts here. The WNBA began play in 1997. It's now existed for 27 years, and the teams in the collective league have never made a profit. Is there any other for-profit company in America that exists for 27 years and never made money? If anything, WNBA players are overpaid because the business they're in has never been able to make money. Now, I am confident, just because of what we've seen with Caitlin Clark, that she is going to bring a new audience. I think we're going to see more people make the jump to WNBA. And maybe if you see more people going to games, because all these people that are bitching have no idea what they're fucking talking about. They don't go to WNBA games. They don't go and do this shit. If they did, if a tenth of the people who are out there bitching actually went to go see WNBA games, maybe they would actually make some money, and maybe these girls could get paid more for playing basketball. But as it stands, in the last history that we've seen over a quarter of a century, has shown that no, this league is not profitable. So things could certainly change with Caitlin Clark in the future. But for right now, all these people bitching and moaning about them not getting paid enough, it's absolutely fucking ludicrous. We'll see what happens in the future, but certainly if you're a company that is not making money, to be able to go out there and argue that these people are not making enough, that is fucking insane. The NBA makes money. The NBA makes a profit. The WNBA doesn't and never has in its history of existence. That's the bottom line, no matter how popular Caitlin Clark is. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.